Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Trails to Azure Part 21. In the previous video we wrapped up all of our support requests that we have available for right now. We're supposed to be going back to the SSS division to see if we have anything new that we want to do, check in with the chief and all that, but before we do that I want to kind of keep doing explore the last few areas we have left. We did not go to mines. I think we're supposed to go to mines, the two gates, and also the Fisherman's Guild. I've been neglecting to go to the Fisherman's Guild. We should check that out. I meant to do that in the previous in-game day, but just completely forgot. Shot by the unveiling ceremony while I was delivering some septium in the city earlier today. Everyone seemed to be having a good time. I bet you'd get a great view of the city from the top of the tower. I'd love to see it at least once. Well, you know, try being rich. The miners have the day off, so they've been drinking all day. Why don't you join them for a round? Is it free? No? Okay, see ya. I forgot about the stealth stuff. We should maybe, I don't know, I mean, it's probably only for one turn, I would bet. I don't really remember how stealth works. I never really used it in, Zero. Do we have anything to sell? I guess we can sell some of this equipment. Oh no, if you hold on to this until the end of the game, you can upgrade it to the ultimate equipment. I mean, some games do actually do that stuff, so maybe I shouldn't make fun. Granted, I think that's a little, like, kinda dumb, but we'll buy a couple. Thought we already bought one, but it said we didn't have any. Already done that. Maybe we gave one to the statue. I've given like 10 dishes to the statue, and it has not given me anything. I feel you, girly. Lincoln's not all it's cracked up to be. You were pretty scared yesterday, Chief. I only got the same verbal beating they usually give us. If you're gonna scold your child, you better do it right. You're doing it for their sake, after all. If you ever become a parent someday, you'll understand. I'll take your word for it. Taught by the mayor, the shop. Miners have the day off. Well, I'm sure you all know what you're doing, but be careful if you plan on entering the deserted mine. Watch out for monsters. Yeah. I wouldn't mind going in there, but I wouldn't mind going in there. Orkios Tower, the continent's first true skyscraper. Typically, I welcome technological advancement. In this case, I have a mixed feeling on the subject. I worry that mines will be left even further behind. Sorry, please don't worry about this old man's ramblings. But the problem is that I don't really want to go in there, because it's not really anything I want to do on screen. Just because combat is not all that interesting for the most part, and there's plenty of combat sections in the game, so we don't really need to do more if we don't need to. And B, I don't want to, like, my time when I have to record, I want to be making, like, actual story progress and doing stuff that's we can do on screen, instead of just, like, grinding, or just doing combat. Like, I kind of want to do that stuff when I have... Like, when I'm not able to record, but I still want to play the game a little bit. Like, what I did, I guess, before yesterday's session, where I kind of grinded a little bit. Not really grinded, but cleared out the paths and got all the chests and everything. Oh, yeah, let's go visit the shop. Oh, there's you are, Mr. Hayworth. Hi, Mr. Harold. Did you come to do business with Daddy? You're exactly right. I brought a lot of goods for him to see today. I even brought along the Mishy plush you've been waiting for. Oh, wow, you did? Really? I don't know why I always look. You don't sell anything new. Would you look at that? Harold came to pay us a visit. Good time, and I was about to run out of the stock I bought from the last time. I doubt that. I'm pretty sure I could buy infinite amounts of your goods and you wouldn't run out. A Mishy plushie, also. Oh, I thought that was a book. I guess it was kind of like orange, so it kind of like the book cover. I went to deliver my husband his lunchbox yesterday because he forgot it, but I found Alec inside the mine too. I had to scold him for not doing as I said. That boy, I told him 1,000 times not to go in there. I'm worried enough about my husband going there every day. I don't need to worry about Alec on top of that. Anybody in here? I know you said you guys had the day off, but... Where is the kiddo? I didn't see him. He's not like in the mine or something, is he? There you are. Oh man, Mom and Dad yelled at me again. What's wrong with you playing in the mine sometimes? There might be monsters? Hey, Okay, so take me back to the Crawlspell City. And we will, I'm worried about going to the, well, we can probably get to the car and not proc anything, right? Give it a shot. Well, we want to hit it, we want to go from the back entrance. Yeah. Be careful not to go inside. Take me to Belgard. For the duration of the conference, you gotta keep a tight lookout around here. If something were to happen while the dignitaries are in Crossbow, it could turn into an international incident. The CGF has a monumental responsibility to uphold. I mean, I'm not saying I don't trust you guys to do the job, but I'm not saying it either. Well, you know, we trust Sonya. Maybe she can whip them into shape. Where is Sonya? Not there? Sonya? Or Sonya's at the other, wait, no, is she at this one? Yeah, she's at this one. Douglas is at the other one. If you're looking for Commander Bala, she's on security detail at Michelin today. The dignitaries will be staying at the state guest house, making it the focal point of our defense. So that means you're running the show, taking place of the commander, eh? Can little Miss Warren Officer really stand in for the great Commander Balez? Randy, regardless of your concerns, I used to do this all the time when the forward commander was slacking. I'll be perfectly fine while Commander Balez is away. You'll see. That's more like it. Keep it up and you might just pull through. I was often left in charge of the gate's operations under the former commander. I'll be perfectly fine while Commander Ballas is away. You'll see. Stuck. There we go. Oh, well. It's still so good, dude. I love it. I guess, well, let's check out the mess hall. Stella and I are officially a couple, but I haven't been able to ask her out on a single date. Sure, the trade conference security stuff has taken up a lot of time, but I've never been good with these kind of things. I'm here to see that new skyscraper everyone is talking about, Orkios Tower, whatever it's called. I wonder what it's like. I can't wait to see it. It's very tall. Well, if you can't wait a second longer, why are you sitting there? Pretty dang cool. They got powerful missile launchers and reinforced armor plate, and without a doubt that the CGF's most powerful weapons. Yeah, they don't hold a candle to other countries' airship and tanks, but they're still elegant and functional. They're our most powerful weapons. They suck in comparison to everyone else, but they're still cool, right? We're not acting any differently than before we started dating. Is there nothing more to it? Maybe guys put more emphasis on being officially dating than women do. Alright. Well... Railroad is closed to the public this morning. There's some kind of private train passing through. Alright, let's get moving. Where's our car? Anywhere else? We can't drive to Michelin. It doesn't have the C capabilities yet. Oh yeah, we could pop by the Crossbell Police Academy. There's not really anyone there usually. But maybe we have a few dishes to turn in and maybe there's something over there. President Rocksmith's white limo came in through here this morning. Between arranging his escort and the resulting traffic control, we've been very busy today. Okay, can't go to Tangram Hill. Job of escorting President Rocksmith without a hitch. We must continue to stay vigilant throughout the trade conference. Can't talk about Calvert without mentioning the diverse range of cultures they have there. Eastern culture has been especially influential and has left a big impact on the culinary arts over there. There's a lot a cook like me can learn from all that excellent Eastern cuisine. Just make me a burger, damn it. I don't need no fancy good food. Where do I go? Oh yeah, there we go. Any Douglasses around here? Ended up happening around the town time. Doesn't have as many capable women stationed here as he used to. It's a bit of a pity if I'm being honest. What can you do about it? It's lonely without you and the commando around. Who am I supposed to gossip with now? Can't you just gossip with the male guardsman? Are you really this oblivious? Ladies can't gossip the way they won't with men around Lloyd. I still don't see why not, but at this point, I'm too afraid to pry any further. Okay, I'm gonna have a lot to catch up on. What do you mean when you get back? Don't forget you're here forever? It's nice to see you, Deputy Commander Douglas. Ah, the SSS, you come at a perfect time. I'm just about to take a break. Since you're here, why don't you keep me company? Knowing you, your idea of hanging out is probably around a combat practice. As tempting as that sounds, I don't have time for my usual lunch break workout. That says a lot about how busy you are. True, and it's because the trade conference main session is just 24 hours away. I intend to make sure our security setup for the conference is as perfect as it can be, but our factors to consider are changing constantly. I need to meet with the Commander Balaz again tomorrow morning. She's currently in charge of guarding Michelin for the remainder of the day. My understanding, the dignitaries will be staying there tonight until they gather at Orkia's Tower tomorrow? No one can blame you for wanting to be prepared in a situation like this. It's a lot easier to know. It's easier to rest knowing when we get to work with the CGF on this. Especially with old Thunderbolt Douglas back in the corner. He's got another nickname? Thunderbolt? It's been a while since I heard anyone call me that. That's what some used to call me before I was shipped off to the police academy. Thunderbolt this, Demon that. I've never understood this fascination people have with silly nicknames. They both sound fitting to me. Okay, that's enough of the teasing. As I was saying, we'll be making the extra cell tomorrow morning to make sure our security strategy is perfect. Leave the strategizing to us and just focus on your SSS duties. Can do, sir. Those cats aren't going to find themselves after all. The viability of the Crossbell State depends on you finding cats and umbrellas. And returning library books. Already been there. Alrighty. Nothing super important, but, you know, a few little nice scenes. Now, before we go, I still want to try and find frickin' Kalika, man. Where's she at? Oh, I guess we go to the boathouse as well. Well, man, I better polish up my angling chops and make myself useful to the rest of the boys. May as well be dead if I don't become a professional fisher. What? Mini aquarium? I do kind of want it. I do kind of want it. Things we do for friendship. Wonder how long it's been since I felt this way while fishing. Used to duel with my fishing gear on the line back in my younger days. Gotta say, while we were in trouble, I actually am a little excited too. You can thank us later, Wazzy. Ooh, I didn't even see that back here. Smooth almond jelly. Doesn't really sound that good. Granted, I don't really like almonds, so... The idea of nut jelly. 213, 214, 215. I'm giving my rod 1,000 practice casts before I beat up and get to work today. This kind of practice is perfect for building up my arm strength and muscle memory. What? Guys doesn't smile down on those who are lazy. To be an angler means to be diligent each and every day. Still need to get another rod. Just so we can get... hit it so freaking late. I kind of like zoned out for a second. Carp? I don't want any carp. Okay, reviving bomb. I almost hit it too early, and then I was like, since I almost hit it too early, I kind of waited. You know what? That's enough. Wooden gate is locked. Well, we'll talk to you later, guys. Anything over here? Okay, no, it's just the... Gonna do one last look for... Well, should we go to the doll studio? I wonder if we can go to the Moon Temple. I'm gonna try it just real quick. To do our due diligence? Wait, how do I get there? Oh, we passed it. Don't attack me, you're too scared. Now, they said that the monsters left Stargazer. I wonder if the same is for the Moon Temple. Oh, hello. You know, you're a Kiseki fan when you're watching sports and you hear trails at the half very differently. I'm not gonna boo you, but, you know. Oh. Yeah, we deserve that. Oh no, the rare Ellie is in combat. Oh, you frozen, dude. Oh, yeah, because I forgot, Wazzy, you're in theory, a magic boy now. You guys like give XP? Yeah, we haven't used our new ability yet. I mean, that seems pretty good. Well, it kind of like, I mean, it draws them in, but then it also seems like it kind of knocked them back as well. It's getting enemies kind of bunched up together. Ellie, why are you in combat? What? Okay, so that is a line now. You're not supposed to be here. Free heal for me. Okay. Want the team attack though. Well, we don't get it, but at least we get to keep Lloyd alive. Also, why are you like not taking damage? Get blasted? Okay, Wazi, what the hell? I thought it didn't when you got back attacked. I guess I thought in the past when we got back attacked, it didn't actually permanently change our slots also. Wazi, you go second or third? I don't make the rule. Ah, bamboo rod. Use that rod to give the Imperial Fishing Club a taste of their own medicine. They're so snobby, they never allow my Airbony and chess buddies to get a word in edgewise. I get it. Rune robe. This 47. This perplexed Genevieve all the more. You always kept your anger over this whole arrangement in. You've been so cold, and now look at you. I can't even act angry with you like this. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I assume there's probably a transcript eventually, but I also like don't care that much if I'm being honest. I mean, it's neat. It's definitely neat. I will not deny how neat it is. Lloyd? You targeted the wrong one? We definitely could have hit all of them, I believe. Something on the ground. A prickly seed. Won't let us go in through here. But I mean, we got a bamboo rod out of it, so it was definitely worth it. We should have come back here. I don't think we could come here during chapter 1, but we could have come back here earlier in chapter 2. Oh, it's a palm. If we get the chance, I'll go for it. Okay. Can't run. Well, agree to disagree. Also, do smoke grenades work differently in this game, or am I just misremembering how they work? Because I thought smoke grenades, they just raised your escape chance to 100, and then you still had to do it again, instead of it just being an instant escape. I could just be misremembering how it works, though. Okay, so we'll do one last look for Kalika, and then we're gonna call it. And they said she was on East Street. Nowhere else to check. Seen a Kalika around here? Family's always in your debt. Tanita hasn't stopped giving Marie affection since she came home. Not that Marie seems to mind one bit. Thank goodness you're safe, Marie. I'm not gonna have to punish you by hugging you all day long. Nah. Fawn's daughter sounding chipper again. That's good, but like... It's just, I mean, like, they really made it sound like you could find her. I mean, I've checked everywhere on East Street. And no one has any, like, no one even mentions them? Beautiful Eastern woman shopping here moments ago. Sexy as almond-shaped eyes. Do you know which way she went? She went in the direction of Central Square. Hey, Lloyd, you think? Okay. I think we talked to you before we got that hint, so... Central Square. Got anything for us? I knew you're a woman of culture. That beefcake soldier next to Prince Oliver was totally my type. The mirror I would pay to have a man like that carry me like a princess just once. Wazi? Is this where you step in? Prince Albert's beard? Talk about dreamy. Chancellor Osborne is good too, but like his vibe is high-key intimidating. Whatevs though, both their beard games are totally on point. Dignitaries have finally arrived. Eastern looking lady. She was a real number. She's a sharp one too. Ho 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 ho. You can run, but you can't hide, Kalika. There you are. Oh well, if it ain't Kalika. Long time no see. This is a surprise. Good day, fancy seeing you here. It's no accident we crossed paths. It was detective work that led us here. I haven't seen you since the Shores auction. Isn't that right, Kalika? Or should I say Rocksmith Agency Division Chief Kalika Rorin? But she just looks so different. I'm not crazy, right? I'm not crazy for not recognizing her, am I? I mean, maybe a little bit. Where are my manners? Last time we met, circumstances were different. Allow me to introduce myself again. Kalika Rorin, at your service, aide to the President of the Calvert Republic. I have other responsibilities and titles, of course, but there's no need to speak of those right now. What happened to being an entertainment producer? Lies. Just one of my many masks I have to put on for my line of work. We still don't really know what she was actually... Like, was she actually here to try and recruit Ark and CL? I kind of assumed that was like a front for something more important, but we don't really know, I don't think, what she was actually here for. If she was here for some ulterior motive previously. There is, in fact, an office for the agency back in the Republic. In other words, you weren't technically lying. She's a woman that can be whatever she wants to be. How fitting for a spy. I know what I wouldn't give to roleplay with her for just one night. Talk about a spy from one of the major powers for adios' sake, Randy. On that note, what is the President's aide doing in a place like this? Eating? I could have sworn President Rocksmith was touring the IBC building today. The President has me on an errand right now. I went to shop for him, but I've decided to rest here for a casual lunch. An errand? It's for this. A pinwheel and blue at it. Blades began spinning. A pinwheel? The stall caught his eye as we passed by in our limousine. I thought I'd purchase him one before the conference starts tomorrow to help him relax. I mean, that's kind of a neat little detail. I wouldn't have expected him to want a pinwheel. I figured I could indulge in some dessert while I was here too. Huh, guess you really are running errands. A man is said to be a populist. It figures he'd indulge in simple things like this, but surely you don't take us for being that naive. You may speculate as much as you want. Now then, I finished eating, so I must excuse myself. Good luck with your security efforts during the conference. Yeah, good luck to you as well. Yeah, I definitely don't trust the Rocksmith guy. I don't know if he's necessarily going to do anything during the conference, but he's the head of state we know the least about. So you kind of have to be a little wary of him. Lecter and Kalika, both spies. One for Erebonnia, the other for Calvert. Interesting that they're both moving around the city at the same time, isn't it? What do you guys think? I can't deny it's suspicious. Maybe we should tail them. That sounds easier said than done. I get the impression they both knew we were coming. Hand this off to... Okay, so let's go talk to Dudley. Cool, let's drop by the department and hit... Oh, maybe this is like a... Maybe there's more to this, potentially? I don't know if it's necessarily a quest, but... We'll keep progressing it. Where are you at, Dudley? Special support section. Do you need something? Yeah, there's something the 1st Division should know about. Lloyd reported that Kalika and Lecter had been spotted in the city. Understood. The key figures from both the Imperial Division and the Rocksmith Agency are in the city. Detective Dudley, how should we... Do you mind if I ask for your opinions? How should we interpret 2 major spies from the major powers appearing on the eve of the trade conference? I doubt it's a coincidence. How brazen of them to act like they're here on vacation. You can understand why they would be skeptical of that. Mind games. They clearly have reasons for being here. I shouldn't have to tell you that. You were the ones who spoke to them directly. Yeah, you might be onto something. So, let me ask you a question this time, Bannings. Why do you suspect they've appeared in the city? Surely you've ascertained something based on the conversations you had with them? Even if it's just conjecture at this point, tell me what you have. Well, if you insist... I mean, if it was security, they would be near the dignitaries. Rest and relaxation, I doubt it. I mean, maybe like half of that, but maybe arranging a private meeting? It's possible they're looking for an opportunity to have a private discussion. I mean, we know Oliver's trying to do that, so it kind of holds to reason that Osborne and Rocksmith would also be trying to do something like that. A private meeting? What makes you think that, Bannings? First eyewitness reports of each of them was in the Harbor District. Granted, this was before we started pursuing either of them, but it's hard to shrug it off as a coincidence. That's a good point. Thinking back, President Rocksmith has had a tour of the IVC plant since yesterday. Them meeting at the Harbor District today would have been convenient if they intended to have a private discussion. And they could have used the Mishi event at the park there as a diversion. All it would take was... And it would all take place with them both undercovered while Warren was busy shopping for President Rocksmith. It certainly is plausible. Okay, it's a nice theory, but what would those two have to chat about? How to divvy up the Crossbell state? Shouldn't the Empire and the Republic be on opposite sides? That question is tougher to answer. The major powers have had less sway over Crossbell since the cult incident due to longtime Diet members from the Imperial and Republican factions losing their standing. With Crossbell's new mayor and speaker being on good terms, the state government has been more progressive and influential on an international level. The Imperial and Republican governments can't be pleased with that. I doubt they'll allow it to continue. I hadn't thought that far ahead. So the two major powers are teaming up to come up with new ways to keep the little guy down? We cannot say for certain, but I have little doubt the two sides are conspiring for one reason or another. That's all we can say for now. First Division will devote manpower to keeping tabs on both Lecter Arundel and Kalika Roran. Thank you for your report, SSS. Glad to be of help. Truly hope that tomorrow's conference can end peacefully. As do I, but members of the police, all we can do is, at the moment, is our sworn duty. Once again, you can contact me directly if you find anything else worth reporting. Thanks, Dudley. We'll remember that. Is there anything else? I don't think we've had any other real leads. But I guess we're done with that. We pretty much explored most places. I can't think of anything else. Hey there, Lloyd. The plaza is open to the public today, so feel free to go on through. Man, being able to watch the unveiling ceremony is something neat. I can't believe it was built by human hands. Make sure nobody new has popped up. Okay. Trying to think. Anywhere else we maybe should have gone? I think we've pretty much hit up everywhere. Balloon Man, you got the deets? Okay. Trade conference taking place. You ever heard of it? Blythe Arsborn had ties with Speaker Hartman. Well, I think we're going to turn it in at the SSS. Ooh. Where's the rest, Kia? Do you have enough to share with the whole class? Yeah, it was a little weird. Why does Zeit's food look weirdly high quality and high res compared to ours? I guess it just has thicker lines on it. I mean, you know what's gonna happen. Something bad's gonna go down. Yep. Lloyd, you didn't eat any of it. I'm on a diet. Oh, we will take some muffins. Maple muffins.
お父さん抜けてくるぜ。
ちょっと待った。いくらランディでもキーヤの父親役は譲れないぞ。
面白い。俺様とやり合おうってか。
Yeah, Randy's more like uncle material than father material.
親バカ、ここに極まれりだね。
Don't say that, Wazzy. Was that actually the end of the day? No. Okay. Anything else on the requests? No? Okay, so the missing kitten. Got extra DP that we kind of don't deserve, but wing quartz? I know we did win fair and square, but you know, we did have to save scum a little bit. More out of salt than anything. So what is a wing quartz? Am I blonde? Wing? I am possibly blonde? Oh wait, is it a master quartz? Yes, it is. Okay. Prevents ailments and stat down. Nah. What are the stats? Kinda bad. I mean, maybe it's good if you level it up, but as of right now, seems kinda bad. Well, I mean, just a 25, like, maybe at max level, if it probably gives you 100%, that's not bad. But base level seems a little meh. Sure, that Shirley got a good reason for showing up like she did. The Red Constellation actions are concerning, but we have other stuff to focus on. You know the drill, you can look after yourselves and work at your own pace. Whatever you say, buddy boy. Those maple muffins will be fresh for another day or so. You can have them as a snack if you get hungry while at work. They were really delicious. I'm glad we get to have more for later. Really, I'll make them again sometime. What a relief. Feels like she's in a better mood. Gerwolf? My thoughts exactly, Zeit. We feed the cat again? Or do we want to feed you once a day? We just feed you once a day. Okay. I guess I'm ready to get a phone call as soon as you leave. Oh. Okay. Maybe we're being contacted for a little meeting of our own. Oh, this track sounds familiar. I think it's based on a track from the original trilogy? I can't think of which one though.
Yeah, Hayabusaみたいだね。
It sounds a little bit different, so it's probably like a remixed version, but that's definitely a track from the original trilogy. Uh-huh. What do you mean nobody speaks Falcon? Oh, Kia, you talk animal. I mean, so what if we didn't have Kia with us? How are we supposed to interpret the message? Then again, maybe they don't know that Tio's not with us, so that was the assumption that, you know, maybe they knew Tio could talk to animals.
Kia, やっぱりわかるのかな?
すごいですね。この子ジークって言うんだって。ロイドたちに伝言があるから受け取ってって言ってるよ。
I guess.
そうなのか。
お、
Okay, I was like, is there like not a note at all? Floyd removed the note tied to the bird's leg.
背景クロスベル警察特務支援課様皆様の評判を耳にしてぶしつけですが連絡させていただきました
Finally some acknowledgement.
もしお時間があれば内密に相談
He's heard tales of how good we are at returning umbrellas. And, I ran out of power drive space, so the recording kind of cut there for a second, but yeah, we're back.
追伸もしご都合がつかない場合もご返答はいただかなくて結構です
We will definitely be replying.
これって内容といい差出人不明といい怪しすぎますけど
It's called dramatic irony. We know who it is and they
綺麗
don't.
な筆跡だし文章も丁寧な感じだね
何よりもメモに押されてるその白はやぶさの紋章は
キー
He
彼はなん
said,
て
scree, caw, caw, I'm a bird, and then he flew off.
行くか行かないかはロイドたち次第だって
We are 10,000% going.
そうか
どうするのまさかそんなわけはないとは思うんだけど
ああさすがにな
でも白はやぶさの紋章って今の子もそうだったみたいですし
Yeah, I mean, I do understand their skepticism. It does seem more likely that it's like an elaborate trap than actually the Crown Princess wanting to contact them.
イヤが上にも期待しちゃうよね
せっかくのお誘いだここはお受けしておこうまだ夕方まで時間はあるから用事を済ませてからでもいい
わかったわ
緊張してきました
まあさすがに清掃していく必要はないだろうが
それじゃあ用が済んだら南口のクロスベル空港に行こうか
よくわからないけどみんな頑張ってね
Okay, well, I don't know if that means like dialogue is refreshed. Maybe for some of the characters. Wasn't Zeke super cool? He's such a smart birdie too. I want to see him again someday. There was more to him than just that. That note and the white falcon crest on it. It couldn't be, could it? I guess we'll check out a few locations, see if there's any new dialogue for people. You gotta say Balloon Man. You're still the same. I do want to go, since we're gonna be vigilant about the Nielsen guy, we'll go pop by the cathedral to see if he's still there. Since, we do know that you know, they only got that quest that one time because we came back after a story event, but before the end of the next day. We'll pop by the cathedral real quick, see if he's there. And, if not, we'll probably just go straight to the airport. Doop-doo-doo. Hey, we should also maybe go talk to the punks and gloat about them getting their asses beat. Isn't a pleasant surprise? Okay, it's the same. Been a long time since we enjoyed a drink. Yep. Okay. Righty. We'll be leaving on the mines. Well, at least we know where to find you tomorrow. Yeah, let's go talk to the punks, laugh at them in their face. I swear we won't mess around with that cat ever again. I'm scared to think about what happened to that crazy chick's coming here again. I don't think I'll let you get away with how you treated me. You cops should know your place. Just one little whack at a time, man. Ah! Is that crazy redheaded chick not with you anymore? Good, you just didn't feel so damn cocky. Believe you me, we're scarier than she is? Kind of. I mean, not really, because we can't murder people indiscriminately, yet. But... Snow crab. I don't want carp. I want new fish. Okay. Deluxe dumplings. A turtle. A turtly turtle. Ooh. Water Sapith. I was like so late there. I kind of held the fast forward for a little too long. But yeah, let's go to the airport. Doesn't seem like there's anything. Remote, are you ever gonna do anything? No? Okay. Save up and head down south. I don't know what time we're at now. I didn't pay attention to what time we were at when the video cut off because I ran out of hard drive space, because these videos actually take up like quite a lot of space, and I've got to... I mean, the backlog is, you know, it's not massive because we are occasionally uploading 2 videos a day and we're recording longer videos, so there's only like there's a theoretical max to how many I can record each day, but it's still, you know, I think like part 10, well, I think 9 and 10 go up today. I think I uploaded, I'm kind of uploading them whenever I am getting the chance. Like if I have videos rendered out, then I'm kind of uploading 2 if I have 2 available. Especially if it's like 2 videos where it's like we kind of just do side stuff.
You
know what? I want to go check in with Dudley real quick. Just because that stinks of a quest. But I don't know what else, if there's anything else there to do to proc it. No, you're still saying the same thing. I don't know. Hey, we should go to the police academy. Let's do that real quick. And then we'll leave for reals, I promise. That's like the one location we haven't gone to. I wouldn't be surprised if there's eventually something hidden down here, since it's kind of like out of the way. And it's not really a place you'd normally probably think to come back to. Before being promoted, Deputy Commander Douglas of the CGF had been an instructor here at the Academy. He taught several practical training courses and also led survival training exercises. Trust me, he can be a hard ass when he wants to. I watch recruits drop like flies, one after the other from his training. Just thinking about it now sends a chill down my spine. That's his style though, he's the kind of leader that'll give you the nicest smile in the world while demanding you move mountains for him. I can see why they call him Douglas the Demon. I'm a little envious you two got to train with Deputy Commander Douglas. Guardsmen often refer to him as the CGF's hope. I wish I'd been able to learn under him during my time as cadet. I guess you have a point. I'm certainly grateful that his lessons have proven useful in combat several times. It's true, the Academy turned out many upstanding officers during his time as an instructor, Lloyd included. It may be selfish of me, but it hurt to see him walk away from the police academy. But I understood. His duty was to the CGF first and foremost. Hard to turn down a promotion like that straight from Commander Bala's. Thanks a bunch. Give me more of your slop. I want your slop. Put it right in my mouth. We're gonna have a lecture about state laws in the meeting room today. As an officer, knowing the laws isn't enough. You have to uphold them and observe them yourself to lead by example. Well, that's a good idea. Hopefully you maintain that when you become a real police officer. Still can't go to the jailbreak is a black spot on the prison's honor and reputation. We've taken several precautions to make sure something like that never happens again. Would you like to elaborate on what those precautions are? No. Alright. Can't think of anything else. If there's anything more with Lecter and Kaliko, well, we're just gonna have to miss it. I think I've done my due diligence when it comes to checking things out, so... Let's go.
よし、少し早いけど待合テラスで待ってるか。
そうね。
せいぜい腹をくくるか。
That's a mighty pretty airship.
リベール王国の高速巡洋艦。やっぱりすごい船ですよね。
ZCF の名前を轟かせた世界最高速の飛行船ね。 未だに自己記録を更新し続けて他を寄せつけていないそうだけど。
そんでリベールの王女様が乗ってきた機関ってわけだ。クローディア姫だったか。やんごとなき方って感じだよな。
正確には王女じゃなくて王太女だけどね。つまりはリベール王国の次期女王陛下ってわけさ。
はあ、なるほどね。まさか呼び出したのが本人ってわけはないよな。
Yes, but you're right to be skeptical.
さすがにわからないわね。ベルに聞いてみれば殿下のスケジュールくらいはわかると思うけど。
その必要はないみたいだよ。
お待たせした。特務支援課の諸君だな。
That's Julia. Oh no, Noelle's gonna fangirl out.
やっぱり。
お、さっきお嬢さん方が騒いでた。
So is it not actually Chloe, it's just Julia that's meeting us? I mean, we'll take it.
ああ、これは失礼。除幕式でご一緒だったかな。申し遅れた。リベール王国軍王室親衛隊ユリア・シュバルツ巡査だ。クローディア殿下の命によりこれより諸君をアルセイユへ案内させていただく。
Okay, no, we are meeting with Chloe.
どうぞついてきてくれ。
Big excite. Oh man, it's almost like coming back home. Like our first piece of Trails in the Sky we got to experience again.
アルセイユ、近くで見ると一層綺麗だな。
さすがはリベールの誇りと言われるだけはあるね。
まさか王太女殿下と会うことになるなんて。それにあのユリア巡査がこんな近くにいるなんて。
You can ask for an autograph later.
落ち着いてノエルさん。サインをもらうなら後で一緒に頼みましょう。
ええ、フランの分も頼まないと。
うちのお嬢さん方はいつになく舞い上がってるし。
しかし噂には聞いていたがまだ若いのに大したものだ。何でも数ヶ月前にあった大事件を見事解決に導いたそうだが。
Yeah, but that's got nothing on how good of umbrella finders we are.
いや、まだまだですよ。それに他のみんなの協力があってなんとか解決できたことですから。
いや失礼。以前も同じようなことを言っていた知人がいたのでね。ようこそ巡洋艦アルセイユへ。ちなみに機密保持のため艦内は無線が通じないようにしている最中だが、不都合があれば解除するから遠慮なく申し出てほしい。
I got no problems.
わかりました。
さすが最新鋭の軍艦ですね。
それでは失礼します。
We walk around a little bit. Oh, I want to walk around a little bit. They probably won't let us, but... Okay, so is that why they mentioned that communication is cut off? Because something important's gonna happen as soon as we get on there?
こちらクロスベル警察特務支援課です。あ、キヨですか。ティオだ。
Ah.
またかけてくれたんだ。昨日と違って普通の動力通信ですが、ひょっとして近くに誰もいませんか？課長もさっき出かけちゃったし、サイトはそこにいるけど。
We probably should have let someone know we were getting on, we were going to this meeting.
そうですか。実はロイドさんたちのエニグマに繋がらなくて、それで支援課に直接連絡したんです。
I kind of wonder when they specifically mentioned that if something was gonna happen.
そうなんだ。ロイドたちだったら真っ白なハヤブサに呼ばれて出かけたみたいだけど。 に喋れるの。なんだかいろいろと進展しているみたいですね。
Yeah, get over here, girly. Oh, she's leaving. Kind of figured she was probably going to join us towards the end of the chapter. Kind of like the way Randy did in the last chapter.
時間みたいですね。キーヤ、また後で。ロイドさんたちと課長にもよろしく言っておいてく
Okay,
だ
so
さい。
maybe it's not an emergency. She just wanted to let them know that she was making her way back.
またね。
おう、帰ったぞ。
課長、もっと早く帰ってきたらティオと話せたのに。
なんだ、通信が入ってたのか？で、なんと言っていた？
あのね。
Yep, looks exactly like when we left it. They're so good at walking in a single file line. That's their real secret ability.
殿下、失礼します。特務支援課の諸君をお連れしました。
どうぞお通ししてください。
さあ、どうぞ中へ。
はい。
それでは失礼します。
Look a lot more red than I remember. What's the painting? Like a piece of the rock? From the Ark, maybe?
はじめまして。リベール王国王太女のクローディアと申します。あのような形でお呼びして本当に申し訳ありませんでした。
いえ、とんでもない。はじめまして。クロスベル警察特務支援課のロイド・バニングスです。
同じく特務支援課エリー・マクダエルです。王太女殿下におかれましてはご機嫌うるわしゅう。
エリーさんのことは実はいろいろ聞いていまして、お会いできて嬉しいです。
そうなのですか？
ええ、先ほどおじい様のマクダエル議長閣下とお
I mean,
話
Ellie
し
is
させてい
basically
ただきま
just
した。
discount Chloe, if I'm being honest.
それとマリア・ベルさんとは何度かお話しする機会がありまして、以前リベールにも留学されていた経験がおありだとか。
はい、3ヶ月ほどの滞在でしたが、ご挨拶もできずに失礼しました。
いえいえ、こちらこそ。
どうも、ランディ・オルランドス。
ノエル・シーカーです。よろしくお願いします。
Is she also a fangirl of Chloe?
ワジヘミスフィア。麗しの姫君にお会いできて
If
光
you-
栄だよ。
If you want to open up those royal coffers, we could have dinner. Hey, take your shot,
よ
Wazzy.
うこそおいでくださいました。本当ならこの場でもう一人ご紹介したい方がいたのですが、少し遅れてらっしゃるみたいで。
Oh, okay, so I guess Oliver is gonna show up. Oh, there he is.
心配には及ばないよ。
Yeah, I kind of assumed they had already met,
どこかで
but I
聞いた
guess we're
よう
invited to their meeting.
おいおい、まさか。
いらしたようですね。
もしかしてさっきの支援要請の？
あら、すでにご
Like how he still carries his loot around even when he's in his official uniform.
その
とんだサプライズだね。
諸君、先ほどは失礼した。クローディア殿下も遅れて申し訳ありませんでした。いつものようにこのたわけがいろいろと首を突っ込んでいまして。
まあ、
I mean, he did almost upgrade from being a prince to a bar musician, so, you know, you gotta understand him trying to shoot his shot.
改めて自己紹介をさせてもらおう。エレボニア帝国皇帝ユーゲントが名代、オリバルト・ライゼ・アルノールさ。もちろん真の姿は不正室の天才にして漂白の演奏家 オリビエ・レンハイムではあるがね。よろしくお願いしてくれたまえ。
He's kept that going for a long time. Lloyd, you gonna be okay?
いやー、ありえなくねえか。
これが現実だ。帝国軍第7機構師団所属ミュラー・バンダール少佐だ。クローディア殿下のお招きで主ともども参上させてもらった。よろしく頼む。特務支援課の諸君。
Oh man, we got the two best Trails in the Sky characters back in one place. At least the two best, not in counting Estelle and Joshua, because they don't count because they're kind of like main characters, but the two best party members back together.
皆さんがエステルさんたちと冒険を共にした仲だったなんて。
つくづくとんでもないコンビだよな。
まあそんなわけで気を楽にしてくれたまえ。僕たちとエステル君たちはリベールの異変に立ち向かった仲間。
Damn right you were, Oliver.
そして君たちとエステル君たちもクロスベルの異変に立ち向かった仲間。
To be fair, they didn't actually do much there, but
つまり僕たちも運命の仲間同士というわけさ。
いや、そう単純にはいかないかと。
正直恐れ多いです。
でも本当に気を楽になさってください。相談したいことがあってお呼びしたのも確かですが、それ以上に皆さんとお近づきになりたいと思っていたんです。
姫殿下。
おお、感激っす。
恐縮です。
しかしエステル君たちもどうやらクロスベルで楽しく過ごしていたようだね。テーマパークなんてのもあるし、僕も1ヶ月ほど滞
I mean,
在して。
if you want to stay longer, you can.
お前のスケジュールは向こう半年埋まっているがな。
That'd be a party pooper, Muller.
ミラー君のいけず、夢見たっていいじゃない。
まあそんなわけでこちらは君たちについて一通り知っている状
Yep,
態だ。
everything from cats to umbrellas to library books. We do it all here at the SSS.
それを踏まえていくつか君たちに伝えたいことがあるんだが。
はい、本題というわけですね。
何でも通商会議に関する気になる情報をお持ちだとか。
はい。
エプスタイン財団製のシステムを使っているんですね。
ああ、この間の情報処理システムは財団のものを導入しているからね。こちらを見てほしい。
エレボニア帝国最初ギリアス・オズボーン閣下ですね。
You think he goes out of the way to get that one gray streak in his hair?
ま、
Or is it
鉄血
natural?
最小でいいさ。彼の人となりを知らない君たちにここで悪口を言うつもりはない。ただ一つだけ前提として知っていてほしいことがあるんだ。
He's definitely super evil.
現在エレボニア帝国内でいつない
そうなんですか？
残念ながら事実だ。具体的には最小を中心とする帝国に新たな中央集権体制を作り上げようとする革新派、そして有力貴族を中心とする古い貴族制度を維持し続けようとする貴族派、この2つによる対立が行き着くところまで行ってるのさ。
革新派と貴族派の対立。
話は聞いていましたけど、相当深刻な状況みたいですね。
うん。察するところ、殿下は中立のお立場
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
中立というより第三の道を行こうと思っている。まあどちらの陣営からもうさんくさいコウモリに見られてしまう切ない立場なんだけどね。
まあ否定はできんな。
しかし両者の対立が内戦直前まで行き着いている。
I mean, that's kind of a good thing for Crossbow, you would think, right? If the Empire's busy doing that, they won't be able to invade us.
まさか通商会議に関する気になる情報という
Then
のは。
again, you could also make the argument that if one of the sides could get Crossbow, then that could maybe prevent the Civil War from breaking out.
なるほどね。
君の懸念通りだ。
You know, it'd be such a, like a major PR victory.
貴族派の有力者である海援校の方で動きがあった。
Yeah, we've seen him mentioned a few times previously.
どうやらこの通商会議中、オズボーン宰相を狙うテロリストをクロスベルに送り込むらしい。
Ah, okay. So I guess that's what the extra security's for.
その資格ではなくテロリストというのは。
宰相殿は貴族派以外からも激しい恨みを買っていてね。国内外で弾圧された勢力がテロ組織を結成しているんだ。そんな連中を貴族派が体よくミラを与えて利用しているわけさ。
そういうことか。自分たちの手は汚さずに政敵を葬ろうってわけだね。でもそんなことになったらさすがにいろいろまずいんじゃない？
まずいどころじゃない。クロスベルにとっても大問題だ。
Yeah, if you're gonna assassinate the dude, do it in your own country.
市長が開催した会議中に帝国の宰相が暗殺されたりしたらどんな賠償を要求されるか。すみません。
いや、その心配はもっともだ。暗殺を防げなかった代償として帝国からクロスベル自治州に莫大な賠償が突きつけられるだろう。たとえそれが帝国内での対立問題から起きたことでもね。
信じられない。非常なようだけど、それもまた外交の一側面だわ。
だろうな。
そして実は同じような構図が
Yeah, we've heard mention about that too.
そうなのですか？
ユリアさん、お願いします。
は。
カルバード共和国政府代表サミュエル・ロックスミス大統領。
こっちのおじさんも恨みを抱えちゃってるとか？
いえ、彼がどうというよりはカルバードの歴史によるものです。西ゼムリアにあって様々な文化を昔から取り入れてきたカルバードには非常に難しい問題があります。いわゆる民族問題です。
民族問題。
知っての通り、カルバードは昔から東方系の移民を受け入れてきた国だ。共和制に移行したからその流れは顕著になり、巨大当然そうした流れに対する反動というものがあり得るわけだ。
反東方移民政策主義ですね。そのような運動が存在するのは
Kind of an interesting plot point.
そうした民族主義者が大統領を狙っているんですか？
ええ、やはり潤沢な資金源を持つスポンサーがいるらしく、最新の武装を供与されたテロリストが動いているという情報が入っています。
There's possibility of a double assassination.
そいつは厄介っすね。
お話は分かりました。
And there's still whatever the hell Ouroboros is doing.
ですが、どうしてこのような重大な話を自分たちに？
確かに自治州政府に直接伝えた方がいいんじゃないの？
Yeah, I mean, they can actually be trusted for once.
伝えられない事情がある。つまりそういうことですね。
エリー君の言う通りさ。オズボーン宰相にしてもロックスミス大統領にしても当然自分たちを付け狙う勢力が動いているのは知っているはずだ。にもかかわらずクロスベル政府にその事実は全く伝えられていない。
I mean, I guess like best case scenario for each of them would be the attack happens, they're able to beat it off, and then they can blame Crossbow for it.
そこにどのような思惑があるのか現時点では分かりませんが、ただそのような状況でこちらが帝国と共和国の裏事情を勝手に伝えるわけにもいきません。
そして僕も皇族とはいえ帝国政府の方針に干渉はできない。そこで姫殿下の提案で君たちを呼んだというわけさ。
なるほど。つまりここでの話はあくまで非公式というわけですね。
Oh, so you're saying we shouldn't be recording this?
ええ、共通の友人を持つ者同士のお茶の席でのちょっとしたおしゃべり。無論そこで聞いた噂話をどなたにお伝えしようと自由です。
What? We would never.
そういうことですか。
いやはや 思った以上に大胆。
Hell yeah, they are.
優雅なお姫様の割になかなかのやり手みたいだね。
ちょっとワジ君、いくらなんでも失礼なんじゃ。
いいんです。
Just a reminder, Wazzy, Cloak can kick your ass, so
クロスベルを取り巻く状況はますます混迷を深めている。少しでも見通しを良くするためには悪あがきをするしかありませんから。
ただでさえ厄介な面々に情報をコントロールされているみたいだしね。エステル君方面のコネくらいは活用させてもらわないと。
they may be referring to Kalika and Lecter?
厄介な面々。
多分ご存知だと思います。レクター・ランドール氏とキリカ・ローラン女子の2人です。
なるほど。先ほどの情報がクロスベル政府にほとんど伝わっていないのは
多分その2人の情報操作だろう。キリカ助手はもともとリベールで遊撃士協会の受付をしていた人物だが、そのくらいの情報操作なれば苦もなくやってのけるはずだ。
なるほど。ギルドの方でも聞きましたが、
味方ならともかく敵に回したら一番厄介なタイプだな。
そしてレクター・アランドール、経歴不詳、出身も不明だが一つ明らかになっていることがある。それはアイアンブリードと呼ばれるメンバーの一人だということだ。
アイアンブリード？
I don't think we've heard of them previously.
また大層な呼び名だね。どうやら鉄血宰相と関係のあるメンバーみたいだけど。
I mean, that makes sense.
宰相殿が拾い上げたという子飼いの若者
Oh,
た
that
ちだ
means
し
there's
ね。
more Lecters out there?
癖はあるが恐ろしく有能で様々な工作を行っているようだ。貴族派からは最大限に警戒されているみたいだね。
アイアンブリード。
単なる情報証拠以上に大変そうな相手みたいね。
And we could probably take Lecter. We don't exactly know how strong he is, but
加えて
I guess his real strength comes from non-combat.
赤い星座の問題もある。
He's probably pretty strong himself, but
それぞれ政府とつながりがあるようだからよもや会議を狙うとは思えない
だが不可解な動きを見せているのはこちらにも伝わっている。それについては君たちの方が実情には詳しいかもしれない。
はい。
yeah, we got a little
お
bit of
返しと言っては
deets.
なんですが、現状で分かっていることについてお伝え。
Lloyd and the others outline the recent actions of the Red Constellation and Heiyu.
そんなことが。
その院という資格はいささか気になる。
So, I'm trying to remember, back they mentioned that the Heiyu government was the one collaborating with, I mean not the Heiyu government, the Calvard government was the one collaborating with Heiyu? So I'm guessing that's what this is for extra security, because I mean, I assume like the best outcome for both Rocksmith and Osborne is to have an assassination attempt, but have it fail, obviously, and then you can blame it on Crossspell, and then you can kind of like maybe work together to have like one of the countries take over Crossspell, and or just like maybe split it down the middle or something. Granted, there's probably not too much interest in doing that, considering you kind of just want the city itself, everything else is secondary.
まあ宰相殿や僕を狙う心配はないんじゃないかな。それに赤い星座というのは恐ろしく好戦的な両兵団らしい。護衛もあまり連れていない僕みたいな相手は標的として物足りないんじゃないかな。
そうかもしれないっすね。そちらの少佐さんがいるんならやりたがるやつもいそうですけど。
たかが軍人一人だ。それも現実的ではなかろう。
Come on, don't sell yourself short, Muller.
いずれにしても現時点ではあらゆる事態を想定して備えておくしかなさそうだな。
そうですね。
皆さん、教えてくださって感謝します。おかげでこちらの方も様々な事態に対応できそうです。
いえ、とんでもない。
こちらの方こそわざわざ重要な情報を教えていただいて
本当にありがとうございました。
お互い様さ。しかし そういうことなら
Ooh,
俺夜のクロスベルの名所でも
I'm
案
down.
内してもらおうかな。
It's probably not gonna let us happen, but you know, we can just pretend we had a good time.
ワジ君やランディ君なんかはいろいろと詳しそうだしね。
お、行っちまいますか？
And then Muller whacks him on the back of the head.
それならとっておきのスポットに案内できると思うけど。
おお、そうと決まれば晩餐会はキャンセルして
させるかアホ。これからアルカンシェルの公演も感激するのだろうが。
Boring.
むむ、それもあったか。アルカンシェルは一度見ておきたかったんだよね。
きっと楽しめると思いますよ。
ええ、目を丸くされること受け合いだと思います。
楽しみにしていますね。また何かあったら皆さんにもご連絡いたします。今度はジークに頼らず直接通信を差し上げますね。
承知しました。
さすがにあれは何かと思ったからな。
なるほど。両首脳を狙うテロリストか。
At least we kind of have a bit of an idea of what the hell's going to be happening tomorrow. He's still, Ouroboros is still a question mark. I mean, I assume they also probably know this, and maybe they want to take advantage of the confusion to do something?
帝国にしても共和国にしても一体何を考えている。
ま、当然何かの狙いがあると見ていいだろう。市長や警備隊方面にも伝えた方が良さそうだな。
ええ、そちらはお任せします。それにしてもお前たちがあのアルセイユに乗ったと聞いた時には
You jealous?
疑ったぞ。しかも国賓クラスの2人から
That sounds like jealousy to me.
一家の方でも当然チェックしていましたか。
ま、こっちも突然だったんだから目くじら立てないでほしいっすね。
Yeah, don't hate Dudley.
そういう時は上に相談してから招待を受けるかどうかをだな。
Yeah, he actually does have a point there.
ありきたりの対応をこいつらにやらせてどうすんだ？呼びつけた相手も規格外みたいだし、ちょうどいいってところだろう。
いやー、でも確かに変わったお姫様と王子だったよな。特にオリバルト王子ってのがあんな変人だとは思わなかったぜ。
Randy, you're like basically the crossbill version of Oliver, so you know anything you say about him pretty much applies to you.
失礼よ、ランディ。
I actually do like Randy a little bit more than Oliver, which is high praise considering Oliver is probably my favorite character from Girls in the Sky.
確かに愉快というか、とても軽妙な
Either him
方
or
ではあった
Chloe.
けど。
Not counting Estelle and Joshua, who are kind of like, you know, Estelle would probably be my favorite character, but it also isn't fair because she's in like basically all of the trilogy.
でもいろいろなことを
The exception of the beginning of
よく考えてる
3.
人だとは思う。あの護衛をしてた少佐もかなりの腕前だったみたいだし。
それにクローディア姫とユリア巡査は素敵でしたね。姫殿下は気さくだけど気品があって、ユリア巡査はもう凛としてて。
Did you get your autograph? Oh,
ちゃん
she
と
did.
妹さんの分まで。
どうしてそれを？
And then I even got an extra one to sell on the Orbital net.
まったく。まあいい。テロリストの存在が分かっただけでも収穫というものだ。少々明日の警備シフトを調整した方がいいかもしれんな。
やはり正念場は明日。通商会議の本番ですか。
ああ、明後日の午後には首脳たちも帰国する。何かあるとしたら明日の可能性が高いだろう。
確か会議は昼からでしたね。
ああ、午後1時からオルキスタワー35階にある国際会議場で行われる。それから一度休憩を挟んで夕方くらいまで続く予定だ。
となるとその会議中
The
首脳連
Diggies.
中を守り抜けばいいのか？
いや、オルキスタワー内部には万全の警備体制が敷かれている。
Yeah, but they ain't got nothing on us.
ビル自体のセキュリティもあるし、会議中はむしろ安全だろう。
We'll have to agree to disagree there.
加えて会場警備には アリオスも参加する予定だ。それもギルドの立ち会いとして通商会議の場にもいるそうだから、安心といえば安心だな。
そうなんですか。となると会議の前後が一番危ないかもしれませんね。
タワーから出てきたところで遠くからターンって狙撃とかね。
正直それが一番怖いパターンではあるよな。
ねえねえライダー。
Oh, we're not talking about political assassination. What?
あ、ブスッとしたおじさんだ。
Fucking got him.
相変わらず
He's just telling it like it is.
キーヤちゃん、この人はダドリーさんと言って。
ダドリー、
Toodles.
久しぶりだね。元気だった？
一家の捜査官たる者、体調は常に万全にしている。
You're fronting for a child, Dudley.
じゃなくて呼び捨てはやめるがいい。
ダメなの？じゃあダドリーおじさん？
Nuclear level burn.
誰がおじさんだ、誰が。
まあまあ。
子供にしてみりゃ十分おじさんだよな。
I mean, if Dudley's a grandpa, how old does that make Sergey?
それでキーヤ、何の用なんだい？
ああ、そうだった。ね、ロイドたちに通信が入ってるよ。
通信が？
あら、通信機のベルは鳴ってなかったみたいだけど。
あ、普通のじゃなくて顔が出てくる方。
端末の方か。あ、キーヤ、よく操作が分かったな。
でもそれならティオスケか。夕方連絡してきたみてえだが。
そばかすの人。
Ah, maybe Yona. I guess Yona's probably figured out something about the Ouroboros thing.
なんだか顔が赤くなったり青くなったりしてるけど。
I do remember when Campanelle was hacking, right? It did trip some sort of security system. They said it would take like a day before he figured it out.
まったく、いつまで待たせんだよ。
悪い。それにしても久しぶりだな。元気でやっているの？
ああ、もうそんな挨拶はいいっての。
I do need to end the video, so yes, thanks for that, Yona.
あんたらに至急頼みたいことがあるんだ。
Pizza, I need it now.
今から僕のベースを見てきてくんねえか？
ベースってあなたが寝泊まりしていた？
ああ、ジオフロント B 区画の第8制御端末のある場所さ。昨日から今日にかけてあの端末を勝手に使ってるやつがいるみたいなんだ。
勝手に使ってるって？
一体どうしてそんなことが分かったの？
つがヨナコ、勝手に使ってるのはお前だって同じじゃねえか。
Yeah, but he's on our side, so.
それはともかく、僕の留守中あの端末には強力なプロテクトをかけたんだ。それで万が一それが破られたら動力ネットの遠隔接続実験の時にアラートを送るようにしてて、そのアラートが今日来てたんだよ。
それは
君がプロテクトをかけた端末をハッキングした者がいる。つまりそういうことだね。
ああ、そういうことさ。かなりのハッカーなのは間違いない。
Some might even call them a cyber sleuth.
とにかくとっ捕まえて二度と触らせないでほしいんだ。
たく、自分のことは棚に上げて勝手なこと言ってやがるな。
でもかなりのハッカーってちょっと心配ね。
ああ、レンはもう帰ったはずだし、ロバート
Chief Roberts, an elite hacker. That's a good joke,
とりあ
Lloyd.
えず見てくるから、また後で連絡してきてくれ。
ああ、頼んだぜ。
なんだ、行くのか。
We investigating it right now?
ええ、念のため。
We probably should.
なんだったら俺一人で見に行ってきてもいいし。
Absolutely not.
おいおい、無茶言うなよ。
そうね、いるのがハッカーだけとは限らないでしょうし。
ご一緒します。
待て、私も同行しておこう。
Ooh, the Dudsters?
へえ、どんな風の吹き回しだい？
通商会議を前にしてイレギュラーな要素は少しでも把握しておきたいというだけだ。時間が惜しい。とっとと行くぞ。
わかりました。
それじゃあ軽く食後の運動と行きますか。
課長、キーヤちゃん、それでは行ってきます。
ああ、せいぜい気をつけろ。
いってらっしゃい。
Alrighty, Detective Dudley has joined the party. You can add him to the active party in the tactics menu. Will we do that? Probably not. I mean, are you overleveled at least? You're slightly overleveled. You have 940 attack? Okay, maybe we will add you. Well, sorry. What do you say you do here, Dudley? Keeper automatically recover from KO. That's pretty neat. Everything else is pretty standard. You got heals, you got all kinds of spells and stuff. In your... I don't know if we can see. Special abilities? There we are, yeah. And this is all the same from when the tutorial. I mean, he's got some pretty good abilities, so... His support's also really good. But, we'll give it a shot, you old dudsters. I told you not to call me that. Why not? Don't look at me with those eyes. Let's go, everyone. We're leaving. Not even Dudley can resist Kia. I guess we could talk to people. Let's go ahead and go to the place before we stop. Because I could theoretically kind of do a little bit of combat because this is the last video of the day, the last video of the session. So, I'm gonna go ahead and go in there just to see if there's like a cutscene or something at the start.
そういや、ここの扉の鍵はまだ持っているのか？
さっき保管していたロッカーから取ってきた。
確か例の小僧の部屋はダクトを通った先だったな。急ぐぞ。
了解です。
Is it actually gonna let us? Well, okay. You know what? We'll stop here. I guess theoretically I could run around and talk to people at the start of the next video just to see. I assume dialogue's refreshed, so we'll maybe do that. And then, well, is it actually just gonna let us go through the duct? Wasn't there a okay, so it is gonna make us do a dungeon. Just try using that first. It's sturdy padlock.
いつの間にこんなものが。
ひょっとしたら市の管理担当が防犯のために施錠したのかも。
Since when does the CPD care about preventing crime?
南京錠も市の施設課の方で一般的に使われているものだ。
ということは、そのハッカーが仕掛けたわけじゃなさそうですね。どうします？鍵を壊しますか？
いや、大きな音を立てて相手に気づかれるわけにもいかん。このまま先に進んで小僧の部屋までたどり着くぞ。了解しました。
やれやれ。ちょっとした腹ごなしじゃなくなったかな。も
うぼやかないの。
Okay. Alright, we can definitely probably make most of the progress through the dungeon off screen. That'll give me something to do in the morning when I wake up before I can actually record. So, I'll also maybe kind of do a run through of talking to people. If anything important pops up, we will show it off. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.